Okay, so now we're going to start building out your website. Now this is the dashboard area. Think of it like the heart of your website where you can edit and change different things. Now, there's lots of different things going on here, and we're going to talk about these very soon, so don't let it scare you or make you feel overwhelmed. It's not daunting at all. It's actually super easy to work with WordPress, and I'm going to show you how in this video. So the first thing I want you to do is just go ahead and X out any of these notifications. And if yours looks a little bit different than mine, that's okay. Just X them out for now. So let's take a peek and see what your website looks like right now. So go ahead and head up here, and then right click this and open it up in a new tab on the little home right there. Now, as you can see, it's really, really plain, not a lot going on, but that's going to change real soon. We're going to get this bad boy dialed in and make it awesome, okay? So let's head back to the dashboard area. Okay, so right here where it says your site is currently displaying a coming soon page, go ahead and click right here, and this way it will be live, okay? So what this is basically going to do, it's not going to show a coming soon page, but the actual website that we're creating. Okay, so now let's get your website pages created. So go ahead and head over here to the toolbar, and then you want to click on Pages, and then go ahead and click on Add New. So go ahead and X this out for now, and then just title this one Home. And then go ahead and click Publish, and then Publish again. Then head back and click on Add New, and then title this one About. And then Publish, and then Publish again. Think of this like we're creating the infrastructure of your website. So go ahead and click on Add New, and then Contact. And Publish, and then Publish again. And this will all make sense as we move through this build out. Okay, so we have one more page to create, so go back to Add New and title this one Blog. And then Publish, and then Publish again. Okay, perfect. Now you have all your foundational pages created. So what you want to do now is we're going to customize each one of these. Now, before we do that, let's very quickly go to Settings here. So go ahead and click on Settings in the menu, and then click on General. So we want to ensure we're setting up our website and we have the proper foundation for your website in place. Okay, so now we're just going to tighten everything up to optimize it for this specific build out. So right here at the site title, just go ahead and delete that. Go ahead and delete that. And for do not change this. Okay, do not change either of these. Okay, for your email address, make sure you have a good email address in there. Okay. And everything else looks good here. And then save changes. Then head down to reading. And then right here it says your home page displays. Click static page. Select home. And for post page, you want to select blog. And let me explain real quick what the difference between a page and a post is. It's very simple. Pages are static. Think of your pages like your contact us page, about us page, everything we just created. And your blog pages are really your post pages. And the difference is that post pages can, are basically dynamic. You can comment on them or add more content to your blog post. And that's really the difference. In this website build out, we're going to be creating money pages, which is how we're going to create the micro funnels with your hybrid website. And I can't wait to show you. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, for this specific build out, we're going to be focusing on pages. And you can use both. It just depends on the functionality that you want. I mean, in other videos, I've shown how to do this process with posts. A little bit different, not using the micro funnels, but you'll see how this all comes together. So let's press on. Okay, so we're all done here. Go ahead and save changes. Now I want you to head to permalinks. Now this is extremely important. So basically you want to select post name. So people searching for your business will be able to find your website. So now what this does is it makes it so much easier for the search engines like Google to find your website. So people actively looking for your specific pages or posts, whatever the name of those pages or posts might be. So think of it like this. Your money making website .com/contact us or about us. or whatever you're specifically trying to rank a page for, it will show up in the Google search results. So if people are looking for specific solutions, boom, your page will show up and they'll click on it and land on your various products or services. So it's very important to have this on post name. And we're going to talk more about this here in a bit. So go ahead and save changes. Okay, awesome. So now we have a solid foundation for your website set up. And now we're ready to start customizing it and making it unique and really getting it dialed in for the hybrid homepage. So what you want to do now is head over to Appearance and then click on Themes. So a theme is the look and feel of your website. Now there are thousands of different themes to use with WordPress, and some are great and some are not so great. And that's why we've gone through and found the best one to use for this build out, which is called Ocean WP. And this is going to work perfectly with Elementor and Envato elements. So you're going to want to search for that right here. So scroll down here and then click on Add New Theme. And then right over here, just search for it. And it should pop right up. Here it is right here. Now what you want to do is go ahead and click on Install and then Activate. Okay, so what you've effectively done is just change the entire look and feel, really the functionality of your website by changing this theme. That's why WordPress is so powerful. And what we're going to do right now is really get this dialed in for the hybrid homepage, like I said, and just make a very unique site, which is going to look really, really professional. So let's get that set up right now. Okay, let's take a peek at what the website looks like right now. So remember, just go up here and then click on this little home. And as you can see, it's like a blank canvas, not a lot going on, and that's going to change real soon. And just watch how quick. So let's head back. So go ahead and just click back right here. And then let's head back to the dashboard actually. So now what we're going to do is start adding plugins. And a plugin is just a little tool which enhances your website and it adds functionality. And plugins can be amazing. They can really boost your website. And the plugins that we're going to be using are called Elementor, Envato Elements, and a couple others as well. So right here, it says you can see the ones that it's recommending with this theme. What I'm going to do is just close out the rest of these notifications, get this nice and cleaned up. And then right here it says we'll just begin installing these plugins. Okay? So what you want to do is select all these and then just install and then apply. And when you install Elementor, this is what you'll get. So you can just close this out because I'm going to show you how to get it set up here in a bit. And just head to plugins and then installed plugins. Now let's just go ahead and skip this setup right here. And then close this out. And then right here, you're going to see our plugin. So we have Elementor, then we have Ocean Extra, and we're going to add a couple more here. Okay, go ahead and click on Add New, and then search for Yoast SEO. Here it is right here. Go ahead and install, and then activate. Then I want you to head down here to SEO, and then click on General. And then right here where it says First Time SEO Configuration, click the Configuration Wizard. So what this plugin does is it's going to improve your WordPress website's search engine optimization, so ultimately can be found online for your specific pages and posts or products or services. Remember we talked about this with the permalinks. So, and it really kind of puts your search engine optimization on steroids. It's an amazing plugin. I've been using this pretty much the entire time I've been online. So, and it's super easy to set up, and once it's done, it pretty much optimizes your pages and posts specific to what you want them to rank for or show up in the search results. And when we start adding pages, I'll show you how it functions. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up right now, and it's real easy. So my site is live and ready to go. Click Next. Select a blog for this. Next. And we'll just select whatever applies for you. Put a company. And then you can also upload a logo if you'd like. Just WME, Websites Made Easy. Just going to use that for this. And then you can add in some social icons if you'd like, or social channels. Go ahead and click Next. I'm going to skip that for now. And then leave all this yes. Click Next. Multiple authors, no. And you don't need to do this for now. And then just go ahead and click on next. Next. And you can sign up for this. I don't want to, but if you want to, you can. Click next. So I believe that's it. Yeah, click next. And you are all set up with Yoast SEO. Okay, so on to the next plugin. So click on plugins and then add a new. And this plugin is awesome. So what you want to do is go ahead and search for Sumo Me. Now go ahead and click install and then activate. Okay, awesome. Now what's so cool about Sumo Me is it offers an entire suite of website traffic tools, which are incredibly powerful. And for now, we're just going to add one of them, which is called Share, and I'll show you how to set that up here in a minute. So what you want to do is go down and click on Sumo right here, and then you got to connect it. So go ahead and click Connect, and then you just sign up. So I'm just going to put an email address here and a password, and this gives you access to all the tools. So now what you want to do is click on Dashboard, and then click My Apps. I'll just close this out for now. No thanks. Wow, and they've changed the layout again. And that's something to be aware of. These guys are notorious for updating their software, and it always looks different. Every time I make one of these videos, it's changed. So just poke around and you'll find it. So it's one of these up here, and it's probably this one, Share, right here. So, and look at all these other tools, okay? So they have Image Share, which is awesome. Google Analytics, which I would highly recommend. You don't need that for now. When your site gets a little bit more tractions established and you're actually getting some traffic. Okay, so we want Share for now, and then Activate now, and it's that easy. And then this right here actually shows the engagement that you're getting with the Share tool. So it's now active, so we can close this out, and I'll show you what it looks like on the site. And let's just go here, and if I refresh this page, you should see it pop up right here on the left. There it is right here. Now this tool is pretty awesome. I mean, the big benefit of this tool is that you can get up to 20% more free traffic if you're using this. So basically what Share does is it just makes it super easy for your visitors to share your content with their friends and family and others. And the more people that share your website content, the more free traffic that goes back to your website ultimately. So people can even like, tweet, or pin your content from the use of these little social sharing buttons. And put it this way, if you don't have a tool like this, you might as well be invisible. You'll find it so much harder when you're just starting out to gain any traction without a social media presence. And think about it. Everyone's sharing content these days, and the more valuable your content is, which I'm ultimately teaching you in this video, the more people are going to share it naturally. So you're always coming up from a place of giving and giving, and just the more valuable it is, the more people are going to share it. It's pretty simple. So now that we have this set up, we can head back to the dashboard. So we're done with Sumo Me for now. So I encourage you, when you get some more momentum with your website and you're a little bit more established and getting some traffic, I would recommend getting some more of these tools and just get your website really dialed in. You can use the tools that you see fit for your website. Okay, so we're done with Sumo Me. Let's head back to the dashboard, and we're going to add a couple more plugins. We're going to add Envato Elements, which is how we're going to create the hybrid homepage in this entire website, along with another premium add-on by Elementor. And it looks like we have an update here by WordPress, which is a PHP update. And this happens. Sometimes software changes, and you just got to make some quick changes with the hosting company, which is real easy to do. And I believe this might have an effect on some plugins. Let's make sure real quick. So let's go to plugins and then add new. And more than likely, when you're watching this video, they probably just updated this. You won't even see this. But if you do, this is good for you because you'll know how to fix this. So just type in Envato, E-N-V-A-T-O, and that should pull it right up. Yep, and it looks like there is an update required as well. So that's no problem at all. We just have to go to the cPanel. You remember the cPanel. That's how we installed your WordPress website. We just got to access that email that you received from Hostgator to access your cPanel. Really, really simple. And like I said, most of you probably nobody will see this. It's an isolated thing because I think the timing of this video, which is all good, but it gives me the opportunity to show you just in case you run into this. All right, so let me go to that email, and then all you want to do and then we just log in and check this out. It's so simple. So all you want to do is head down here to, where was it? Email. I believe it's under software. PHP selector, right under software. So select that. Yep, we need a 5.6. It's set at 5.4. And this is saying more details. See, it was last updated 2 days ago. Requires 5.6. Yeah, so this must be a brand new thing. No big deal. Yeah, last updated 2 days ago. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the cPanel, and then we're going to change this to 5.6 and then just update it. It's that easy. Cool. Go back, and it's instantaneous. So check this out. I'm going to log out. Then I'm just going to log back in. And those errors will be gone. See? Gone. Okay, so go to plugins, add new, and then search for Envato. Perfect. We want to install this one, then activate, then search for one more here, or actually go to add new up top there, and then search for just Elementor. And then we want premium add-ons. Go ahead and install this, and then activate. And that's it for the plugins for now, except one secret plugin I can't wait to show you later. It's how we're going to create the hybrid site with the micro funnels. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. But check this out. So we're good to go with this. And hopefully that all made sense for you. And like I said, you probably won't even see those errors. But if you do, now you'll be aware of how to fix it. So we're all good.